Hello and welcome back. Today, we're going to learn something new about everybody's favorite game. You probably already know everything you need to and more, but who doesn't have room for a few more facts? This is 10 things you didn't care to know about Minecraft. The demo version of Minecraft will always generate the same world. You can't change the world seed without owning a copy of the game, and the demo will always use the numerical version of North Carolina as its seed. You can try this out for yourself by logging into the launcher with a Microsoft account that doesn't own the game, or by entering North Carolina into the world creation screen to get just a taste of what the Minecraft demo has to offer. There have been some pretty obscure and difficult to replicate bugs in Minecraft throughout the years. Feasibly anything at all could be catastrophically game-breaking, and even the most basic aspects of gameplay could cause major issues. This was certainly the case in Bedrock Edition during one of its test cycles when beta update 1.13.0.9 was released to fix an obscure bug where the game would crash when a split-screen player picked up a log block. Features get scrapped all the time in game development, and Minecraft is no exception. But what about Minecraft Dungeons? Well, an unused NPC was found added to the files in the Creeping Winter patch that would have been called the Quest Giver. It's probably safe to assume from the name that his purpose would have been some kind of alternative to the mission map's quest system. Generated structures are scattered across every Minecraft dimension, and in many of them spawn loot chests. These chests don't generate their contents until the moment they are opened for the first time, and those contents will vary depending on what structure spawned it. For example, if you were to open a chest found in a shipwreck on Java Edition, there's a 42.1% chance you will find 4 to 8 carrots inside. The Nether is often used as a method of fast travel, with 1 meter of travel in it equaling 8 in the overworld. Some have thought of this as evidence that the Nether is deep underground, and letting you move a shorter distance around a smaller sphere before portaling back to the surface. According to Notch though, the Nether is a completely different dimension, and the fast travel mechanic is a reference to the book The Wheel of Time. In it, they use a method called skimming to open a portal and travel through a dark and dangerous dimension at a rate much faster than in the real world, before exiting again at their destination. Minecraft blocks are large, a whole meter cubed, but we don't intuitively understand their size. Unless you've played Minecraft in VR, it can be difficult to get a sense of scale for these blocks when we only see them on small screens. To help put things into perspective, a single pixel of the default 16 by 16 texture is 6¼ square centimeters, or 2.46 square inches, which is just slightly smaller than your average sticky note. The stonecutter today is a very useful block that lets us craft other stone blocks with more efficient recipes, but that isn't how it always was. The stonecutter used to look like this and was first added in Pocket Edition with a slightly different purpose. More blocks were being added to the game, and the old touch interface was getting longer and longer, making it difficult to find what you wanted to craft. The stonecutter was the solution. It was added as an alternative to the crafting table to split the growing list between 2 blocks. If you want to see the old stonecutter today, the only version of the game it still exists in is the 3DS edition, and even then, it's only a decorative block that doesn't serve any real purpose anymore. If you're one of the few people who own a Wii U, or if you own multiple Wii U's, you can use all those Wii U's to play Legacy Console Edition. Before its release though, back in 2014, when Shigeru Miyamoto of Nintendo was asked about the possibility of bringing Minecraft to the Wii U, he said he'd never played the game, but liked the idea of it, and noted how similar it is to Nintendo's own Mario Maker game. Diamonds can be hard to find, but they're only rare because they're hidden underground. Almost every chunk will have at least 1 diamond vein in it somewhere. Naturally generating pumpkins, on the other hand, are generated much less often than diamond ore, and only have a 1 in 32 chance to generate every chunk on a grass block. When Bedrock Edition first released in 2011 as Pocket Edition, the game had to deal with some serious hardware limitations from early smartphones. many features had to be adapted to fit these much weaker devices, like the removal of weather or the limited world sizes. One of the strangest changes made to the game, though, was the creation of the cyan flower. Citing hardware limitations that were never explained, Mojang replaced the original small Minecraft roses texture with a nearly identical cyan version, the inverse of the rose's usual color. And that is all 10 facts. This has been 10 Things You Didn't Care to Know About Minecraft. Remember to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.